Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or a tear. Oh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or a tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, the side out to laugh the truth. Pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or a tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Shay's Tube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is Friday, y'all, February 27th. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It is the weekend, and I am so happy. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. I don't think no one is in the chat right now, so let me go ahead and get this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content today, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications, share, and leave a comment. And also hype this video up for me, and thank you guys so much for that. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, a Cash App donation at $ Shay's Tube, or cop yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right, y'all, get yourself to eat something, drink, and relax and see. And if you are at work, continue to do your job and watch and listen to me on the download. And we are getting ready to get started. Hey, girl, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all check her out. She's a gamer, okay? Check her out. Show her some love and support it. Thank you. And I'll be able to watch you. I'll be so busy. You and Ryan, I'll be so busy. But I'm going to get y'all in there today, all right? And thank you so much for stopping by. All right, so y'all, it went down on Country Wayne with Anthony tripping out, basically giving Shayla a stipulation. Hey, Margaret, what's up? In order for him to give her that $4,000. And then we got Bethany's dad, you guys, is encouraging her to go ahead and press charges. I told you, some people don't play that crap. Oh, is he? Okay. Yeah, I'll check him out. He'll probably be still alive when I get off of this. So I'll come over there and check him out. But like I said, he's encouraging Bethany to go ahead and do what, she needs to do. Okay, so that's a trip, huh? And I don't know what the other skits are, but I am going to be showing you like at least 4 or 5 in this next hour. All right. So the first skit, anyway, before I start, I want to ask you guys a question. So last night, when I went to the store, I was going to Target, And so I walked into, I parked out the car, walked up to Target. And when I walked up to Target, I fell. I tripped over their sidewalk. You know how you go up and you trip? That's what I did. And my phone flew down. I said, my phone off. And I fell flat on that damn ground, man. And when but I got back up because, I take care of myself, and everything. But I, scraped the skin off my hand, off my knee. Then I hit my head above my eye, scraped that right there. And I hurt my arm on the right side. So I'm going to go to the doctor to make sure I didn't do nothing to my arm. So somebody was telling me, you know what that is? Because I was like, no, because, I just fell. I don't know what the hell be wrong with me sometimes. Okay. I'm like, no, I just fell. I didn't talk to nobody at Target. So I'm going to, go tell the manager and do an incident report because it happened last night. All right. So somebody was telling me you should be pursuing that because, you just don't fall out of the blue. Okay. You fell as you was walking into the store. And so I'm wondering if I should talk to a slip and fall attorney about that because they got lights, right? But their lights to me isn't bright enough. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is just because of the fact that I fell like that. You know what I'm saying? And fortunately, I didn't get like severely hurt or nothing, but still, I don't know what I did to my arm. So I'm going to go to the doctor, to urgent care, to let them check that. And then I need them to double check this scar on my hand because when the skin got pulled off, you can actually see, I think that's called subcutaneous layer or something like that on my skin. If I got that right, I know I pronounced it wrong. But anyway, you can see that skin right there, right? And fortunately, I'm glad when I hit above my eye that it didn't happen on my eye, but I did it above my eye, right? And that damn thing was bleeding last night, and I had to put a Band-Aid on it. It bled all last night, all the way up until late last night, So what y'all think? Do y'all think that I should call a slip in the chat? Do y'all think I should call a slip and fall lawyer? I'm going to do an incident report, obviously, and I'm going to urgent care later on and let them check my arm and make sure that I don't need anything special for this scar, right? This sore right here, and let them look at my knee to make sure my knee is okay, but I still need to have a double check because I don't want to get nothing infected. So y'all think I should do that? Because at first I was like, and then my hand. At first I was like, and then plus my damn glasses, I got to take my glasses and get them fixed. At first I was like, you know what? I just fell, so forget it. And then I was talking to someone. It was like, you fell at Target and you're not doing anything about it? And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do anything about it. Then I thought about it. And I was like, girl, are you crazy? You fell going into Target when you stepped up that thing, you tripped. Okay. So why wouldn't you be going to do an incident report, talking to a lawyer and see what can happen? You know what I'm saying? And then you go to the doctor because your arm is hurting. Don't be acting like typical people. Don't go to the doctor, don't do anything, then come to find out later on. And plus my hands hurt too. Because when I fell, I touched, how you try to stop a fall? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to stop the fall. And then, I used my hands, my right hand to do it. That's right. And I fell on my arm, on my right arm and stuff. So that's all I was wondering if I should go ahead and pursue this or what. But I probably am going to pursue it. I'm just saying. At first I was out there. That was stupid for me to even say that I'm not going to basically do anything. I guarantee you if Target could actually walk and there was a person and it fell outside my house, they would be taking me to court. I pretty much guarantee I got to stop being so nice to people. For real, for real. That was a trip last night, man. It wasn't worse than the other fall I did, but yeah, that was a trip though. And I'm just glad I ain't break my finger or nothing. And I was like, damn, all those vitamins, all those stretches, all those damn exercises, everything I do, it really paid off. Because damn, I'm not even sore. But my arm just hurt in my hand because I used my hand to brace the fall. Even though I fell flat on that damn ground. Okay? Flat. And then Jermaine gonna make a little joke. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what he said, but yeah, he made a little joke with his silly ass. But anyway, what y'all think? Okay, if y'all, the only what's name is in here, so and I'll probably mention it again. All right. So anyway, let me go ahead and show y'all this thing going. But after that, later on, I had some good stuff happening. Okay, your girl won some money last night, man. Took $20 and I won and won and won. Messed up one because I switched them out and it hit. But damn, man, I was so happy, even with the damn injuries, even when I was like, my arm was hurt, my head was hurt last night. I'm not gonna lie. My head was hurt and stuff. All that was hurt. But boy, when I won that damn money, I still felt that pain, but I was happy. You know, my hand was hurting. I'm just glad I'm not aching. So that's why y'all better exercise, take vitamins, eat good as you can, massage, and stretching. Because if your ass fall or something, you can get back up and you won't be messed all up. What's up, Jermaine? So, Jermaine, you heard the story, right? So, yay or no? You think I should go ahead and call a slip and fall attorney? I'm going to do the incident report, like I said, with Target. Talk to the manager. Incident report. Go to urgent care. Let them check out this arm, this right arm over here. Make sure everything is well. I don't have to go get no damn X-ray. And look at my hands too. They can do X-ray on my hands too. And then look at this damn cut on my hand. They probably gonna give me some medicine for that. And on my knee. And on my eye. Because that's too close to my eye. This is stupid. I don't know why I didn't even realize I should go to the doctor in the first place. You know, me being like into medical like that, I knew I needed to go to the doctor. I just didn't want to go. So you said, yeah, okay. All right. I'm so happy though from last night, man. Let me go ahead and show this daggone video. I am so happy. I failed. But I'm going to tell you straight up. The shit that happened later on last night, man, that made up for that damn hard ass fall on that damn concrete. Okay? I told y'all girl is tough. But dude, I got my ass back up. And I don't even think nobody saw me. They saw me when I got up. But they didn't see. I don't think nobody really saw when I fell. My ass fell like about pop. Yeah. I told you, man, I'm glad I ain't big as hell because my ass wouldn't have been able to get up. For real. My God. Anyway, let's go ahead and show this first skit. The first skit is when Anthony, I think I already got it up. Let me look and see. And let me make sure this music is off because we ain't got that much time. I got to leave out. Supposed to be going to get my driver's license renewed, but I'm going to do that Monday because this damn scar on my damn eye, maybe it'll be healed all the way up. I don't need to put a Band-Aid on it. I'm just glad it didn't hit in my eye because I definitely would have went to the doctor last night and they definitely would be getting a damn lawsuit. But they gonna pay for my damn glasses too, and my damn phones because I cracked the cases. Oh, all that shit. You know, whatever stuff I have to get done to my shoulder, all of that. Now, usually every court case I go to, I usually win. I don't know with this Target shit though. We'll see. They probably not gonna go to court. They probably gonna try to settle anyway because they got the video. I'm pretty sure you see that I failed. And I tripped over the damn, you know how like you come from the parking lot and you walk up the thing, I tripped like that. I tripped going up there. So we will see. All right, let me see which one I want to show. With Anthony, I'm trying to see which one I want to show. Yeah, he was a trip. I think we can use this one right here, I think.
Hey. You know what? I'll give you a little funky 4,000 for his little baby program. All right, under one condition.
What's that?
Don't you ever question my ability to be a father to my son. You don't know what I go through. You think I don't want to be with my son every day? You think that I'm out here just doing whatever I want to do? Like I don't want to be playing catch with my son or just running around holding him, falling asleep with him. You don't know that men every day have to make sacrifices. They have things that they want to do and things that they need to do. And sometimes the things that they need to do trump the things that they want to do. Yet you're talking about me and what I don't do. I'm not there for my son. Well, let me ask you this. Why is it that you were dropping Kai off at our house? It wasn't that no. It wasn't that you could go to school to better yourself or you're working 2 shifts to better yourself and provide a life. No, you're up there going to Miami to hang out and kick it. Yet you question me on what I'm doing for my son? Really?
So you're going to sit here and criticize me, Anthony?
No, I'm telling you the real.
A mother needs a break too.
It's not about that. I would love to just sit up here, watch cartoons with my son. But I have to provide a life for not only myself, I have to provide a life for you, for Amber, and Kai. So you can't have it both ways. You can't have me, you can't have the money and the time. That's not how this works. Because I can give you the time, but yet you're going to start talking about me saying I don't have enough money to provide for my son. So it's a catch-22. So before you start spouting off about what I don't do, put yourself in my shoes and see that maybe I do want to just hang out with my kid. Maybe I do want him with me all the time because I do. And I'm not going to Miami and stuff just to kick it, just to hang out, just to have a break.
Okay.
How do you want this money? Do you want a cash app, a check, Zelle, what?
Just Zell it to me.
I'm sure you do.
I mean, it's shit.
That's right. Just
Hey, you know what? I'll give you a little funky 4,000 for his little baby program. All right, under one condition.
what's that?
Shayla, don't you ever question my ability to be a father to my son.
Damn, he wasn't playing, y'all. He was teed off. He said, girl, don't you ever question my ability to be a father. Don't you ever do that. I'm going to give you that little funky $4,000. That's what he just said. Shit. Shayla. What y'all think about that? You said if she wants the baby to go to daycare, she should pay it for it out of the money that he gives her. Or better yet, get an attorney to draw up an agreement. But I don't understand why he pays $10,000 a month or whatever he pays, and then she comes right back and asks for separate money on top of the $10,000, and this doofy ass dude does it. And I don't understand why Amber does not say anything about that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's weird. If you're giving her $10,000, you mean to tell me she does not have enough money out of the $10,000 to pay for his daycare? In the daycare, what daycare is he going to that's $4,000 a month? Shayla does too much not to work. And they just, do whatever she asks. In the real world, I don't think that would fly, even if the dude is rich. Okay, because we know daycares don't cost no $4,000. Okay, she's trying to go to a top of the line daycare, but still. And for what, she does not even damn work. She's at home all day. What is he going to daycare for? Because she's getting ready to do a podcast? A podcast? Girl, if you don't stop. But see, the reason why she does this is because they let her do these things. Iman is giving her money every month. He is giving her money, and she's still asking for more. And then, Iman actually gave her that $150,000, whatever he gave her, $50,000, and he got that house, and she's still asking for more. You said, and before he agrees to anything, he should discuss it with his wife. This will be a lifetime of manipulation, right? And that's all she does. She manipulates all the damn time. And he just sits there like the wimp he is, like the simp he is, and he goes for that foolishness. And I just wouldn't, because she's already getting enough money. Take that $4,000 out of that $10,000 you're getting every month. You got $6,000 left. You can't do it with $6,000. If you can't do it with $6,000, with $10,000, if you cannot do everything with $10,000, you need your butt kicked on everything. You need your butt kicked. Right. It doesn't matter. Amber, him, it's still him having the baby because they're married. But Shayla doesn't even really be around that kid that much. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all thumbs up when y'all come in. Thank you. Oh, no, Amber doesn't know about this right here. I think Amber knows about the $10,000 a month. And Amber knows that she calls the extra money too. And then she calls herself trying to be a friend with Amber. She should be running that by Amber, her daggone self. But he has to be a little bit stronger. He got to stop being a simp. All right. You can still take care of your child and do what you need to do for your child without being a damn simp. That's just simple as that. And a simp he is, because there's no way I don't give a damn how much money I got. Then I'm going to keep on giving this chick money after money after money after money. And then she got a whole man that can also help her with her bills, while he takes care of his child. And plus she needs to get a damn job, a career. Hey, Della. You said Shayla knows how to spend other people's money. No work for her. She's a user, a beggar, and always whining about something. Get all that money a month. Pay for something yourself. That's right. That's exactly what I said. And she definitely is a kept woman. Okay. I wanted to play the whole thing, but I don't want no Country Wayne claim coming through. Okay. Let's see if I can do a little part of it if they got it chopped up. I don't know who got theirs chopped up. I can't tell. This is where she asked for that lump sum.
Everything that I put you through.
Is he talking to her?
really, babe?
Yeah, $10,000 is nothing compared to the whole lake house incident.
Got to be. That's an old story, okay? I don't know why they do that old shit up there, man. That's so old. No, why they put that stupid stuff up there? Let's see. This is the one. This is old. So I think that's about, because I know this right here. This is country. I can't use that. The other ones, I don't know. Yeah. This is the one I think I just played. I think. Let's see.
His nap time's almost over.
Oh, I didn't. I can't play this on Skit. Let me
For the
see.
year, even though he's so young, maybe he can learn how to count, or I feel like he's capable. And I want him to be around other children his age. I feel like he's always around adults. He gets bored with us.
Okay.
Really nice though. Look,
Yeah.
they feed him. They have story time. They go on little mini field trips. This is really nice.
Looks nice.
I like this for him.
Yeah.
And he'll be in a small class, but at least he'll get to meet other little babies.
That's cool. I mean, I think you should sign him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, I'm gonna need your help with this.
What you need help with?
So to sign him up, actually, we can get this deal. They're running a special.
A deal.
It's $4,000.
Oh, for the year, that's fine.
No, for the month.
$4,000 a month for a 1-year-old?
Yeah, but look at all the things they offer. Really, it's probably about location. And you know, these neighborhoods, they get pretty
Shayla?
bougie, but I want to make sure that Kai is in something that is safe. I don't want to send him nowhere hood.
Shayla, unless they are teaching my son how to be an X-Man, $4,000 is steep. All right, $4,000? Come on.
I mean, you would have spent that if Kai was in daycare.
So you want me to spend $4,000
for your son to have a better quality of life. I want him to do early childhood development. I think it would be great for him.
So, I mean, I tell you what, I'll pay half.
Anthony,
I mean, hey,
don't be unreasonable.
unreasonable. I mean,
This is for your son.
Exactly. You the one that found it for my son.
Right, and this is something positive.
And
He needs
we
to
are
be
co-parenting, right? You said co-parenting. That means two. So half and half. I will pay $2,000. You can pay the other $2,000 because I know you told me don't bring it up anymore, but you got an NBA boyfriend that apparently I'm a fan of. So
You're serious, right?
hey, it's what's fair. $2,000. That's on the table. I'm gonna go up here and lay with my son. Take it or leave it.
So the thing about it is just like I just said a few minutes ago. The only reason why this girl is allowed to do these things is because Dodo Bird lets her. If your ass is getting $10,000 a month, you should be able to do $2,000 and he do $2,000. Okay? And if she could not do that, her little stinking ass would have to find a cheaper childcare because that little boy can get the same quality education in a childcare center that is way cheaper. And what the hell are you paying $4,000 for? See, Anthony is a simp. When Ben's still on his money, he's gonna go back to these days he was messing up money on stupid shit. Okay? You can get a quality childcare center without paying that much. This chick don't work. She does not have a career. She thinks the podcast is a career, and she hasn't even started doing it yet. First and foremost, what is she doing when he's in daycare? Hanging out with Iman? You said you wouldn't even pay half, would you? Honestly, I wouldn't either. She has to pay the whole amount because she's getting $10,000. But since he offered her half, then she should go with that. Otherwise, he can't go. See, he got to stop saying yes to every damn thing and start saying no. That is ridiculous. Just because you got money don't mean you need to spend it all up. You want to keep that money, right? You say a half day at a church daycare is enough for 1 year, a 1-year-old, and a mother that doesn't work right. And even if she worked, okay, she can take that child to so many good daycare centers that do not cost $4,000 a month. What is she paying for? And then looking like he did something wrong. And then he gonna, whatever she said to him later on is the reason why he changed his mind. Because I guess she started talking about his parenting skills and all that stuff. Made him feel guilty like she does all the time, which is crazy. But you know what? Like I said, he is a simp, and I blame him for being so stupid. and then this girl and other people just take advantage of him in the first place. He's a straight up simpleton all the way around. Simp. And I mean that on everything. Right. It doesn't cost 10 grand a month to house, clothe, and feed that child. Right. She's just taking advantage, trying to be something that she isn't. The girl don't even damn work. I can see if she was already had a lifestyle like this and she worked and made that lifestyle for herself. I can see that. And then she want her child to be like that. But she doesn't do anything. And 10 grand can give her child a good lifestyle. And you can just pick out a daycare center that costs maybe $2,000 a month. And why are you paying $4,000 for what? Just like she did that birthday party and shit, and it wasn't hitting on anything. And he paid all that money for that. You could have got that damn Woody birthday party for way cheaper. Just plainly ridiculous. Like I said, if Ben is plotting to take his money, he's gonna wish he wasn't so damn careless with his money, just giving this girl money like this. Money does not grow on trees, honey. No matter how rich you are, it does not grow on trees. So now let's go ahead and go to the next skit. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Let me go over here. Shayla ought to be ashamed of her little needy ass. Every week, every month, she needs something. And looking all crazy like, I can't believe you said that. You got a lot of nerve to say that. Shit, that's how she's looking. Okay, let me see what else I want to show real quick. I was just erasing some stuff off my phone because all the space is like taking up too much shit on this phone. I got to go back to country. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let me go back to it. So hold on for 1 second. All right, so let's see what else we're going to show. Let me see if they got any more skits first. Wait a minute, Amber agrees with Shayla about what? Oh, let me see this. Now she's tripping out, huh? Okay, hold on, let's see. We'll look at Bethany in a minute. Let's see this right here with Amber. I know she's not agreeing with Shayla about this high price at school. Let me see. I know she's not. And if he is mad, he should be heated because that's crazy. Let me see what this dodo bird is saying. And I'm talking about Amber now. I'm talking about Amber. I know good and dead going well. She's not agreeing with that. Let's see y'all.
And how much it takes to raise a child. Y'all just pop in and you do these little appearances and you've done your duty for the day and then it goes to the woman. I mean, Anthony, honestly, if we had a kid, I would probably feel like a single mom. You're gone all the time. You up early in the morning, you're at the gym with Ben. So when Kai is with us, guess who has Kai first thing in the morning? Me. And then you come home late. So I'm putting Kai to bed. I don't think you spend as much time as you think you do, but she's not wrong.
So if I don't go to these meetings and make this money, I can have all the time in the world, but then it's something else that y'all would say, oh, he doesn't have enough money. He's not a good provider.
Okay, Anthony, don't be so defensive. We're just trying to help you.
Help me.
Yes, you need to spend time with your child. He's only going to be this age one time in his life for 1 year. So I'm just saying you need to make the time. You're an entrepreneur. You can make the time. See, that's
the thing about people saying entrepreneurs. They say you can make your time and you can do this. That does not.
You know what? You work harder when you're working for yourself. When you're working for yourself, even as an independent contractor, you work more hours than if you work for somebody else. And just like him, an entrepreneur, yeah, you work a lot. But yeah, he does need to spend a little bit more time with Kai, because if women can, dish out our time where we can do it all, he can too. So.
Not mean you have to do that.
Anthony, we become entrepreneurs so that we can have our time. I'm an entrepreneur.
No, we become entrepreneurs so we can be our own bosses.
Exactly. So you don't have no clock you punching. You can go home and work from home and see Kai and everything else. I'm just saying, I'm playing devil's advocate. She's not all the way wrong. You could spend more time with
I'll see you later.
Oh, you just gone.
You mad, girl.
Just gone.
You mad at your ass. Amber,
Damn.
Amber, he mad at you, honey. Okay? Because you trying to act like he's not with his child now. You and Shayla ass starting to gang up on him. He don't like that shit. Okay? The thing is that we know, and she should have said it like this, we know that you work hard, okay? But all I'm saying is that you basically may want to spend a little bit more time with Kai. And I know it's hard, but you may want to spend a little bit more time with Kai. Okay, and leave it at that. I mean, she just hurt the little simple feelings. You know he's feeling some type of way. So, men, would you guys feel some type of way if your wife and baby mama said that they done ganged up on you and shit, and now we stop? Would you feel some type of way if your baby mama and your wife said that you need to spend more time with your child and you're trying to work and you're the reason why they got everything they have? Well, part of the reason, because don't forget, Amber also, works. She has her own stuff going on. It's that little ass Shayla that does not do anything. Let's see. You said some parents that make 120 grand between a couple raise multiple children. So Shayla is tripping. Okay. You said most people don't make that type of money. And why is he in the house without his wife? I agree. You said he has no shame but a lot of nerve. I guess as a man, I understand what he's saying. But when I was a kid, my dad worked all the time and provided well for us. But he was pretty much absent from my life. So I kind of understand Amber and Shayla. Well, as a wife myself, and my husband stays gone on the road working all the damn time. At first, I had told him no to doing it, right? Because I wanted him home to help with the kids and everything. But, as time went on, I understood that he had to be out there at work, to make money so we can be taken care of. But I still was like, damn, can he figure out a way to allocate time to come home and help with his kids and then go back to work? So that was a little of an issue, with us. I'm always at work and shit. And the first thing he would say is the same thing Anthony said. He's working, he's making the money, he's making sure we live decent and all this stuff. I still think you should be able to allocate time. Okay, you should be able to still make a lot of money and still work too. Okay, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Yes, I know it's hard. Yes, I know it's something, but women we do it all the time. Yeah, I be going to work myself all day. I come and do these damn lives. I do stuff for them. I do all this stuff. Okay, and I still allocate time with my kids. I have always done this. Even when I used to teach school, I worked a second job, and I still, made time for my kids. So I think some men are good at that, but some men aren't. And I think that he just needs to focus on, spending at least a whole day or half of a day with his child. Maybe add one day or add a couple of minutes throughout days when he has the child just to spend more time. That's what I think. I don't really think he should get offended, but it is what it is. Okay. So let's see what else y'all saying down here. Okay, y'all don't see nothing else. Della, did I tell you hey? Okay, not hey. Letitia, what's up? I wish I was. Hey, I may be like that though, because I didn't tell you yesterday when I was out. I went to Target, right? And my ass fell. I don't know what I'd be thinking about. I'm sitting up here like, okay, I'm my arm hurts, and all that, but that's it. I just fell. And then somebody was telling me, girl, what's wrong with you? You fell going into Target. Okay, you stepped up the thing and you fell. Okay, you didn't cause no fall. You fell by their sidewalk. So if you did a slip and fall at Target in the parking lot going into Target, you should be going and doing an incident report. Go see about your arm. Go see about your hand. In my other hand, in my forehead, side of my eye, not the forehead, but on the side. You should be going to the doctor to check all of that out and then call a lawyer. So that's what happens. So you never know. I probably won't be rich, but I'll probably get some money from that too. A little slip and fall situation going on. I can't believe I'll be in the twilight zone sometime, man. I really do. Thank you to that person who told me you fell on their property. Okay. Anyway, she did. She should have came to him a different way. Just like when Amber was talking to him, you don't have to go into certain things. You could just say, I think you need to spend a little bit more. You may want to think about adding a little bit more time, to in your schedule to do some more things with your son, with Kai. You said you don't agree with that. Someone has to provide. The boy is one. I know that. Okay. He did offer to pay half, which is more than fair. Yeah, he did. Shayla needs to help provide support to her son. She never has Kai over a day. Right. She can't talk about anything herself because she needs to spend time with him too. And she needs to get a career or job. The reality of the world is no one can have it all. If you work and provide, small sacrifices will have to be made. That's true, Arthur. You are so correct. Sure does. That's why, I said I stopped. I didn't really never trip in the first place, but I stopped acting like I couldn't do certain things anymore by myself. And I just started doing it and let him be working and make the money and things of that nature. Yeah. Okay. Now let's go ahead and move on from this. Let me see what my little, see what she did. Hold on, y'all. $4.45. Okay. The skit shows him spending time with the baby. Amber takes over when the baby comes home. Yeah, I have seen him play with Kai and have Kai on the couch with him and things like that. I also think that Shayla is trying to make him feel guilty as well, okay? I really do. She doing her thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me write this little message real quick. Damn, I spelled it. Man, my typing got to go. Okay, so I'll watch that in a minute though. Has anyone noticed that the only time Amber is happy is when she's with Kai? That should tell Anthony something. He should be trying to either go get baby David or they need to have a baby. But he's so damn selfish and so narcissistic that he does not notice and he's not concerned with that. Okay? So that's weird in itself. You know what I'm saying? If you love your wife and she's happy when she has that baby around her, I think he should go get baby David back. Okay? That's his name. He's a cutie pie. Okay, so let's leave away from here, okay, you guys, because I don't have much longer. Let me go down here and go. Man, let's go to Bethany, all right? I'm just looking at Chase Skit where he compliments her on Bethany's weight and tell her she done lost a lot of weight. I hope he ain't trying to be sarcastic. Okay, let's see here. When, let's see, Bethany's, I have to hurry up, y'all. Let me see. And while y'all watch this, I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer on. So here it is, why he's already chopped up.
Worse, and so that's it could be a pro or a con either way. I just got a lot on my mind about it, and do I want to cause more problems in the family, or do I want it to get better? Do I want my life to get better, or do I want it to get worse? And so if I press those charges, Dad, I don't know. That's why I haven't started the process, because my mind's all over the place. My marriage right now is in, it's real rough and real rocky, and I don't want it to get worse, but I do want that to take. I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah.
I understand it, but Larry, needs to step up to the plate on this too.
Yeah. I just don't want to. I don't want to take a chance of things. I don't know, getting worse off, and then.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you got an awful lot on your plate. So.
I do, but I love Larry and I love Brooke, and I want things to get like it was before.
Right.
And if we cause, I agree. But I mean, if I make that choice, then I'm trying to figure out if it's going to cause problems between me and Larry, more because of his, Lynette and him and
Larry's
their history. And
I had a little talk with Larry. He's going to have to understand. I mean, it's not an unserious matter. It is very serious.
I know.
And, I know lawyers all over the country, and I know lawyers out there. I can make a call if you want me to.
All I know is that I got to figure things out on my own, I think. And And I got to weigh my options. There's some pros and cons to both ways. And
There always is.
right.
But this is one where I've got to encourage you to stand up. What's going to happen in the future? She's going to come here. We're going to have another rehash of that.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, well, I hope not too.
Well,
but,
I want my marriage to get better. I don't want it to get worse. And so that's higher.
yeah. Let's try somebody else. Okay.
Yeah.
How are things going at home?
We're dealing with Brooke and her teenage hormones. It's a mess. I told you, she snuck in that boy for Valentine's Day. And so we've been dealing with the aftermath of that.
Yeah. Did Larry at least step in on that?
That's a sore subject. I don't really want to talk about it yet. It's a mess. So
Well, all right.
we're dealing with it on our own.
How about with Lynette out in Montana? What's going on with that?
Well, I called up there and got some information, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. If I actually want to press charges. So.
Well, I mean, you got beat up pretty badly, and you know how I feel about family members or even extended family members and criminal charges, but she needs to be held accountable for that. I mean, that was no excuse for that.
I agree. Worse, and so it could be a pro or a con either way. I just got a lot on my mind about it, and do I want to cause more problems in the family, or do I want it to get better?
Make sure you watch it. Yes. It's not in your account. You said don't send it to your account, right? Okay. Ask her, did she go to work today? What? You say yes? What? Okay, because I got to go to the urgent care later on. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I told you they like to talk to us and talk to me when I get online. Okay, so this is a tricky situation. Okay, because if I wasn't staying with this dude, I would definitely be filing charges. And honestly, I think I would file charges on her ass anyway. If Larry don't like it, too bad. All right? Because the thing is, I don't care what Bethany said out of her mouth. Just like if Bethany would have hit Lynette first, I don't care what Bethany say out of her mouth. The thing is, you can't be hitting people because your ass is mad at what they say. All right? If it would have been me, I would have had ass arrested on everything. And I don't care what nobody says. You cannot hit people because they are saying words. They were bickering at each other. They were in an argument. Okay? It doesn't matter about what Bethany said or what Lynette said. Keep your damn hands to yourself. And when you start hitting first, if somebody don't F you up, then they call the police, then it is what it is. If they file charges on you, then it is what it is. Okay? Point blank. Keep your hands to yourself. I had to tell somebody in my family just that because she was arguing with somebody at the gym and the girl called her N-I-G, you know, that word. And the person, my family members, slapped the shit out of her and beat her up. So the girl filed charges, not charges where she got picked up, but she had to go to court. So that's what it's all about. You cannot be putting your hands on people. I don't give a damn what somebody say, period. So her dad is right. You know what I'm saying? Lynette going around here thinks she can beat somebody up and shit. You're too old for one damn thing to be out here fighting. Secondly, you too old not to know. Don't touch anyone first. Wait till the person touch you, and then you can claim self-defense. That's stupid. She talk all educated, but don't got no sense. Anybody would have known that. You said you worked full-time with, was in the reserves and was mobilized a couple of times. It's paying off today. I know that's right. Why is Anthony always at Shayla's? He's been there the past 3 days. If he doesn't have time when Kai at his house, why he has time over Shayla? Right. Does he still like her? I'm glad they finally mentioned the weight loss, and I agree with her father. Never sacrifice yourself for someone else. Well, she didn't tell her father that Larry said she deserved it. She should have told her father that. Hey, Claudette, thank you so much for being here. Half of the story of my ass, there's no reason why you should never put your hands on somebody first unless they touch you. And I said first. Okay, so there's no reason to put your hands on somebody first unless they are putting you in a situation where you feel like you have to defend yourself. You are in imminent harm. Okay? Otherwise, keep your damn hands to yourself. There's no excuse for that. We don't care about the rest of the story because that's irrelevant right now. Because the thing is, He knows his daughter. He knows his daughter is not damn innocent. He knows she runs her mouth and says stuff inappropriately. He even made a remark when she first told him because he knows his daughter. But the thing is, you cannot be putting your hands on people regardless. Okay, Montana law tells you can't. If you hit somebody first, they can press charges on your butt, just like here or anywhere else. Well, I mean, just because you turn over new life, Letitia, it doesn't mean you have to put this assault behind you, okay? Everybody they don't handle stuff the same way, okay? And the only time she's gonna be able to have a new life is when her husband decides to have one too, because it's not just Bethany, okay? It's her husband too, and her unruly, disrespectful ass stepdaughter, and her step niece, okay? Right, she's just desperate. When you're desperate for a man, and that it doesn't even matter what color you are, what race, you do these type of things, okay? If somebody hit me out of public and I'm just talking to them, right? I don't give a damn who you are. I'm calling the police to have your stupid butt arrested. Just like if I were to hit somebody first, I guarantee you they're gonna call and have me arrested. Some people will fight back and they still gonna call and have me arrested. And when the police come up, even though she fought me back, the police gonna ask the witnesses who hit first. And when they find out that I hit first, okay, that's who's going to jail. Okay, point blank. Much like when I failed yesterday going into Target, I thought just because I just failed that, okay, it's cool. Okay, I won't do anything. But then when I started looking at the legality side of it, no, they are held accountable for my fall because all I was doing was walking and fell. Okay, my shoes was on, everything was on. I just fell, tripped over their sidewalk. And, they think. So we'll see in court, point blank, if we go to court. So the thing is, when stuff happens, when people do stuff or cause things to happen, people have all the right to take people to court, to call the police, or whatever they need to do. If you don't want someone to do all of these things, then keep your damn hands to yourself. Lynette didn't have any reason to hit this woman because she ran her mouth. Who cares? Call her names back. Call her names back. If she call you something racial and you so concerned about it, call her something back. And it just will be one big verbal argument until somebody put your asses out, point blank. And that's what should have happened. Put their asses out there. You don't have to worry about it. Like I said before, if Laurie would have done his husband's, position, she would have never got into an altercation because he would have broke it up in the first place. Y'all don't even place blame where it should be. Her husband should have came over there and told her to bring your ass on. You're going out, you're leaving. Period. You're going back to the hotel. I don't care who started. I don't care what somebody said. Let's go. Period. Because he already knows both of those two women were bickering with each other. And Lynette was feeling some type of way because she was there and she felt that this woman was trying to take her family, which is crazy, which is cray all the way around. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the next skit because I don't want to spend time on this like I usually do, talking about these weird people. So let's go to where Chase sees Bethany so I can laugh. Okay. Let's see. And let me see. Chase sees Bethany. I'm going to turn that fan back on. It's hot here, y'all. It's 80-some degrees outside. But I don't got on that air conditioner. But please, it's not summer. So when I did that little contest for the chat name, and I had 3 choices. I had squad. What is it called? Skit Squad, right? Let me see. Skit Squad. What I did on my other phone. Hold on, y'all. Y'all get those thumbs up, please. Get those thumbs up when you come in here. Okay, so the choices I have on here. Let me close these. I have to take a picture of my injuries, but I have Skit Squad, Replay Game, the Skit Reaction Crew, aka DSRC. Well, the one that won, which y'all probably already know, is Skit Squad, 53% of the votes. Replay Gang only had 26% The Skit reaction crew, 21%. That title was too long anyway. So from now on, guys, you guys will be called the Skit Squad. All right. So yeah, I like that name. And I think, I don't know if I thought of that or Jermaine, but yeah. So thank y'all so much for voting. And that is our chat name from now on, the Skit Squad. Jermaine, you can put that up there in the chat for me, please. Thank you. If you're in here. Okay. So now we're going to see when Chase compliments her weight loss. The Skit Squad.
Very nice to see you.
Yeah, so.
Have a good day.
All right. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, it's just me.
No, you're being Bethany.
Which is
Come on,
helping.
I thought you said you didn't want any conflict in your life. You wanted to let everything go. Come on.
It is.
Yeah. So I know, are you, your brother, I don't know if he's on property or not. I don't know if y'all gonna do like a round two, y'all got a scuffle coming up, or what's y'all next about?
Oh, do you want to be in the audience for that?
I would love to. I mean, yeah, I would love to. Jeff told me.
Well, I'll make sure to call you that.
Yeah, call me, hit me up. You got my number, like, hit me.
I'm stepping in between you.
No, that's fine.
Bethany.
I need a snack, so I'm gonna go here.
Oh, not her. You doing good. Don't get a snack now. Keep it up or keep it down.
No, I'll get some pretzels because they're calories.
Okay, thank you. Still salt, a lot of salt intake.
We're back here. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
Prepare.
I'm not prepared for that. I'll leave. I'll leave.
I was a
We're not
joke.
gonna
It was a
have any of that.
All right, you have a good day.
Bethany.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Let it be.
No, I'm thinking about it,
Let it be.
building stuff for this place and my place.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna replace the carpet on too.
Yeah, I'm glad because it's looking real project-ish right here. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, you know how that goes.
We're gonna wait on 3. In the future, I wanna see if the carpet stands up better on 2.
okay, cool. Yeah. Well,
You want me to push that button for you?
no, I'm pushing myself. Thank you. I got it. But if you want to get some steps in, you're welcome to.
I'm just being helpful.
Please.
I'm just being
Hey,
helpful.
good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Very nice.
What?
Hey, Chase.
How's it going?
Hello,
how are you?
Mr. Walker.
I'm good. I'm good.
How are you?
You looking good?
Thanks, man.
Playing basketball?
Yeah, I'm playing a little bit basketball. Seems like you've been playing basketball too, Bethany.
Oh, yeah, shoot hoops, 3-pointers all the way.
Yeah. Lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah, probably because I didn't have to deal with the stress of you being my tenant, but thank you.
That's me. So I was the one that had you that size.
Just come on,
But
Bethany.
anyway, it's
Yeah.
playful
I'm
banter,
glad
Dad,
to see
playful
you.
banter.
Oh, I'm glad to see you too. This has been a good minute since I seen you. Turn to the side, Bethany. Where you?
What, am I see-through? Yeah,
No, never mind. No,
you can still see me.
you're still there. Still there.
Mhm.
But it's good seeing you. What are you transferring her back here?
Yeah.
You too.
Very nice to see you.
Yeah. So
Have a good day.
all right. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh, it's just me,
No, you're being Bethany.
which is
Come on, I
being
thought
helpful.
you said you didn't want any conflict in your life. You wanted to let everything go. Come on.
It is.
Yeah. So how's I know, are you, your brother, I don't know if he's on property or not. I don't know if y'all gonna do like a round two, y'all got a scuffle coming up, or what's y'all next about?
Oh, do you want to be in the audience for that?
I would love to. I mean, yeah, I would love to. Jeff told me.
Well, I'll make sure to call you that.
Yeah, call me, hit me up. You got my number, like, hit me.
I'm stepping in between you.
No, that's
They are a hot mess, man. But at least they are not scrappy. Okay? At least they are not doing that. So like I said, you can pretty much say whatever you want to. Skit Squad, you can say whatever you want to. The thing is that when you start putting your hands on people, that's a whole nother level. And when you start getting a certain age, you know what I'm saying? Definitely in your 40s. Yeah, we don't be putting our hands on people unless a person put their hands on us first. Or if somebody's messing with our kids, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want something to escalate into a legal matter if it does not need to be there. All right. You know, the justice system is already a little racist against Black people anyway. So why would you want to put yourself in that mess if you don't have to be? Okay. So yeah, Lynette was wrong for hitting first. I don't care what nobody says. Because somebody says something to you derogative, it doesn't mean you start fighting. All right. It doesn't mean you start hitting people. And if you guys don't realize it, go out there and hit somebody out in the streets first and see what's going to happen. Either they're going to unalive you or beat your butt, or they're going to call the police and have your butt arrested. Point blank. Some people don't physically fight. When you hit them, they take out weapons like myself. And then somebody is unalive over some foolishness. And this is why you don't touch people first. Because see, you can't bring somebody back out from the grave. Just like when you get injured, you cannot take that injury away. Okay? So that's the things you have to talk about. Plus, if you have the kids with you or you got young adults seeing you, how are you setting a good example when you're out here hitting people first? Come on now. So ultimately, like I said with Bethany, when her dad told her to file charges, she's going to have to basically make that decision on her own. Okay? She's in love with her husband and everything else, so she probably won't file charges. That's her prerogative. As far as Chase and her, as long as they're going back and forth like this, until dad tell them to cool it like he just did, hey, that's on them. I think it's immature still, but it's on them. All right? And as long as they're not hitting each other, she's not hitting. Because if she call your name, just call her one back. That's the thing. People always whine and call her the same type of names back. And then maybe she will stop doing it. And if that doesn't work, to stop even associating with her. Because honestly, Chase didn't have to say anything to her, but hey, Bethany, and leave it at that, and don't care about her facial expressions or anything else. Just ignore her. When you ignore people like this, and you just say hey and walk, sometimes you don't have to speak. They be more bothered by that than anything. As long as you go back and forth with them, then that's when they get, you know what happens. You have to ignore these people in real life. Just like with me, for instance, I have to basically do the same thing, because when you give people that attention, a lot of times that's what they want. They want your attention. All right. They want your attention so they can, whatever gratification they get from that, they can obtain it. So therefore, with Bethany and Chase or whomever, if these people do not like this woman, then stop entertaining her. If you need to talk to her because of business, you leave it at that. Don't even put nothing else in it and be done with it. No insults, no trying to be nice, no nothing. You just do the business and you be by. I'll talk. Okay, thank you. And be done with it. All right? All right, so we got time for one more skit, and that will be it. And I will be back later on tonight sometimes. I'm not going to no casino tonight, so I'll be back. I'll be back tonight to do another Country Wayne skits reaction with Shay, okay? I'm going to urgent care, but I'll go to urgent care later on. So we can see this before we leave. Brooke, Hope and Faith, Dare Brooke and Destiny to pull up the talent. What? Let's see. Because I always like watching I like watching these little kids because they be tripping out. I guess they mean to pull up to the talent show. So let's go ahead and watch this real quick. And then this will be it. Then I'll be back later on. Oh, man. Okay, let's gotta watch this real quick. So it's already chopped up, so there you go.
You think it's cute?
The only thing about these skits right here, I wish these little kids would stop talking at the same time. All right. And just talk one, not everybody talking and all that laughing. I wish they would tell them to calm down and laugh a little bit so we can understand what they're saying and we can hear them individually.
So really cute. And we gonna be cute at the talent show, so I dare you to come. I dare you. I dare you to come to the talent show. Okay, keep daring me. Okay. We're gonna come to a school event. Right, we're gonna come to a school event. Like, I don't care. I dare you. Everybody's going, okay? What's your talent? We twins. We're twins. Double the flavor. Double the fun. Come get you some. So that's y'all talent. Absolutely. What's yours? Being a sophomore, being ugly, what? No, babe. You just said a whole bunch of nothing. No, your talent is beating her up, right? Oh, and her talent is no one like her at this school. No, at all. Her talent is treating you because she beat you up. And your talent is lying and thinking that you got jumped and you only got beat up by one person. Your talent is breaking your legs. Your talent is on him. And you started talking. Okay, so we're shut up about the talent show. So I dare you to come if you're so interested. You want to interrupt the conversation so bad. We don't care. We're not about the dare. Like, we don't care about the dare. Nobody's talking to you. You shut up. You don't care.
leave.
Bro, are you his caretaker?
Yeah. So
Are you?
no
I
way.
mean, no, she's a man in the relationship. She's the man in the relationship. Okay, no, because she pays for everything. She might pay for you might pay for his tickets to get in the talent show.
Who's their man? They don't even have no man, so it's okay.
You don't even have no man.
I don't want no man.
Barely her man.
Girl,
you a sophomore. You a sophomore.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. What about it? What about it?
Okay, so you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed. You shouldn't think that's cute.
It's cute. I was asking him. Nobody cares about y'all trying to plan the talent show.
And Destiny, shut up. You shut up. Ain't nobody talking
Find him. Like.
Okay, look, it looked like you were real interested in the talent show, so look, I dare y'all to come. See what happens.
To the talent show?
To the talent show.
Ain't it like a school-wide event? Like
okay,
why are you daring us
to go to a talent show? But you know what's crazy? Y'all was complaining that you wanted to buy our wings. You wanted to give us money so bad, so you might as well pay to get in.
I never said I wanted the wings. I told her, don't eat the wings because you don't know where they came from.
Girl, Bob.
That's what I
No,
said.
you was acting like you couldn't afford them or something. Pay the $5.
I never got in line for the wings.
So fake, unbothered.
I never got in line.
The mystery wings.
Y'all
Oh
are
my God.
fake and unbothered.
Bro, you're bad. What do you want? You came here for what?
It's cute.
You think it's cute?
Okay, hold on, you guys. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, so I mean, all this bickering and loud talking and talking all together, man, it's hard to even comprehend what these kids be talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I did hear them dare them to come to the talent show. So I did get that. So I don't understand though. If somebody says this damn knee still bleeding, if somebody does not want you at a certain place, why would you show up? Right? If someone does not want you somewhere, just don't show up. Yeah. Because you know something's going to pop off. If you do so, what's the point of coming? All of them need to realize when people do not want you to come somewhere, you should not even come. If they didn't invite you, don't come. I don't care if it is something like for the public. They don't want you there, don't come. Don't be desperate. You're going to just make somebody, be dealing with you. And then when something pop off, then you want to, cry and shit and complain about it. So I don't think Destiny and Brooke should go, but I know they're going to go. I know they're going to come. What y'all got to say about that skit? These little ass bandages. Let me see, I need a bigger one. What do y'all think about this skit? Let me see if they got anything else before we get ready to leave. That's all I got to say about that little kitty shit. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest. So all this other stuff, any other good skits, we'll just go over it later on today, because that's going to be it. Let's see this real quick. Let me update this real quick. Let me do this. So yeah, that's it. That's it for right now, you guys. All right. So I had fun this afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks to Jermaine, Margaret, Daraine. And I didn't even see you when you came in. Thank you so much for being here. I said, hey, big money. Letitia, Claudette. I think I already said you, Jermaine. Della. I can't even pronounce her. They just know, I think. Y'all, if y'all like gaming, make sure y'all check her out, okay? You'll have fun watching her. M. Ryan Gaff, GAFT 222. All right, he's always supporting me. Even when you don't see him over here, he watches my other videos. And we've been knowing each other for a minute now. So that's his girlfriend right there. So show them some love, okay? And thank you. And thank you, girl, for liking and sharing too. I got to go check them out today sometime. But anyway, thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watched this in the replay. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up. So hot. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, share, leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support for this channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash up donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 for a month. All right. This award right here today, this one, goes out to Shayla. And the reason being is because, damn, girl, can you take care of any of your business yourself without asking a man? If you're getting 10 grand a month and your house expenses is taken care of by a month, why do you feel like you always have to ask these dudes? And I know you want to have all the money that you can get from them and all this other stuff, but damn, sometimes do stuff yourself so you can show people that you are more than capable of taking care of your own household. You don't always have to be so dependent on a man. Damn, when they give you money for child for alimony, whatever you get, you take that money along with the money that you work for. Okay? And just say even if she did not want to work, she just wanted to be there to take care of the kid. Well, then do that and do a really good job at it. You know, be at home with your kids sometime while you worried about Anthony. You be at home with your kids sometime. You have all the things for your child. You know, take them out to the museums, you know, to the zoo, different places like that. Make you being at home worth it. And make it, you know, something that people can say, well, we see what she's doing, you know, with staying at home with her child. You know, she's doing other things with her child that some people wish they could do. Versus sitting out here begging people for money all the damn time and then getting mad because they don't, you know, want to do it. That's crazy. Okay? So anyway, let me stop sharing. So that goes out to Shayla. And y'all make sure y'all check out my latest YouTube short. I just did a walkthrough at Dollar Tree again, and I showed some of their hair accessories and other little children little products like toothbrushes and some baby wipes and stuff like that. So check out that little short. It's only a minute long. And then I'll be putting up a dancing short later on today where I forgot how to do the Dougie. As soon as that camera comes on, you guys, I forget the damn dances. This is crazy. If the camera is off, I know how to do it. As soon as the camera come on, the Shades 2 can't do it again. All right? He is goofy, Letitia. You got that right. Goofy as hell. But at least Chase ain't trying to hit nobody, okay? So you can be goofy all you want to. You can talk about people if that's what you do. But people need to learn how to keep their dang on hands to themselves. We are all grown. You know, sometimes people pick and shit and do stuff and say something they shouldn't say. But that is no reason to start hitting people because all you're going to do is escalate the problem and open up more problems for yourself. One in particular to be assault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, I forgot what else I was saying, but yeah, I was telling you guys to look at my YouTube shorts, okay? And then I'm going to do a night owl live tonight, you know, but I'm going to first do the other country winning reaction video. So make sure you check that out between 8 and 8:30 with the 9 o'clock. And then the night owl live will come on later on. I'm going to go to the doctor probably sometime after I get through work. It won't take that long because they're probably going to send me out for the x-ray. And then I'll get my x-ray on my leg too. But yeah, get an x-ray on my arm and on my hands to make sure they're okay. And look at these sores, but you don't have to give no special, you know, medication or anything for the one, especially the one on my hand. Probably the one on my knee too, because it's still bleeding. And maybe something for my one on my head. I doubt for the one on my head, but probably on the hand more than anything. So other than that, you guys, let me see what else y'all said over here. I am getting ready to go. It is a good day. It is a good day, y'all. What about Sunny? She was hit first. Who hit her? She hit first, although the thing is, Sunny shouldn't have hit first either. If that woman wants to, she can press charges on Sunny, even though the lady was provoking with her mouth, but you still don't hit people, okay? You wait, because as soon as if the police will call, if they do call the police, Sunny's going to have some charges. But I don't know if they're going to call the police or not. But if they did call the police, then Sunny could have charges. You don't hit people. You have to keep your, I don't know no state where you can hit a person first. Matter of fact, let me check that real quick. Because I don't know nowhere you can hit a person first just because they running their damn mouth. Now, the only difference between Sunny's case, though, is that the security lady, she did say to Sunny she was going to basically drag her. So I don't know, somebody tell you they're going to drag you if that's enough to make the person want to hit you. So with Sunny's situation, a little bit different. Let me see what they say on Google. Finally, if someone tells you that they are getting ready to fight you and you are in a verbal altercation, can you hit them first and not get in trouble?
You generally cannot hit someone first. even if they verbally threaten you. To use self-defense legally, there needs to be an immediate threat, like them actively moving to attack, not just words. Striking first carries a high risk of legal issues. For legal advice, consult a professional.
So it just told you can't do that. Even when somebody tell you they're getting ready to hit you, you have to actually let them, physically be hitting you. It's much like that day when that dude ran up to my car. Now, say if he would have just walked up to my car in a non-aggressive manner, and then I just hit him, my ass would probably be in jail. At least at that time, I would have been in jail. But no, the reason why I didn't get in trouble is because the dude, all I did was stop trying to help the girl. The dude started cussing. I forgot what he said. And he started not just running his mouth, he started running up to my car in a very violent way, which made me fear for my life. And so if I fear for my life, then I can do whatever I want to. And that's when I took my car and ran his ass. It hit his ass, okay? Okay, and that was done to keep him off of my car and keep him from doing anything to me. So that's why I didn't get arrested. But if he wasn't doing all of that and just say, I'm just like, okay, I don't want this dude just even talking to me or walking up to me or whatever, and then I would have did that, then I would have got arrested. So you cannot hit people, run people over, take out weapons or anything unless someone puts you in imminent danger, no matter where you at. So now y'all got that. Okay? Never. They said the threat must be happening right now, like a raised fist charging at you, not just a verbal statement like I'm going to beat you up. So let me ask this other question real quick. If someone online tells you they are going to stab you, what can you do about that?
If someone threatens to stab you online, treat it seriously. Stop communicating immediately and gather evidence like screenshots and URLs. Report it to the police. If you are in immediate danger, call 911. For legal advice, consult a professional.
Okay, so even when somebody sit up online, people be talking about they're going to stab you, they're going to come out to you and do stuff to you, especially when they say they're going to stab you and they say, call your name out. That's where you can go to the police department and see about filing charges, okay? At least making a police report, and depending on your state you're in, go from there. People just can't be doing stuff online or offline and think they're going to get away with it. You put your hands on people first, you're going to pay the cost. And sometimes you pay the cost with your life, like that dude almost did when he ran up to my car in that very aggressive, crazy, dead going, when he did that. Now just think this. When I did that, it was two voices talking to me. One was telling me, go after I hit him. The other one said, bag up and hit him again. So if I was thinking like y'all be thinking, I would have bagged up and did it again. But guess what would have happened? Shay's too would have got in trouble. Because the reason why is because you cannot do excessive force. Why would you bag up and hit the person again when the person is already down on the ground and you could just leave? So you have to think about all that type of stuff before you do it. Because I'm not going to jail for these people. Period. Yeah, those kids, you cannot hit them. And that's why I say I wish Country Wayne would let them stop talking at the same time. It's almost not even enjoyable to watch because they all yik yak at the same time, just like some YouTubers, they do that. When they be on their live, there be 5,000 people talking at the same time. They need to make those kids stop doing that because, like, even when you watch movies and stuff or comedy shows or, dramas, and you got teenagers on there, they don't talk all at the same time, even when they are in arguments. Be one after the next one talking. So Country Wayne needs to, incorporate that into his skits and stuff, so they can stop talking at the same time and you hear that noise in the background and hot ass mess. That's why sometimes I play these skits. Okay. So yeah, but we just looked up a lot of stuff and we just found out the answers to it. Okay. Point blank. Hold on, let me get some water real quick, y'all. So anyway, again, thank you guys so much for being here. I am getting ready to go. Y'all have a good night. My Skit Squad over here did a good job over here in this chat. Thank you guys so much. And thanks to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. I'll see y'all later on once I get through work and going to the clinic. And I need to go up into Tarjay to go see about doing the incident report and stuff. I ain't going to show y'all this little injury because it look nasty. All right, so I just got bandages all over me anyway now. This is a trip. Y'all should have seen when I fell. It was almost funny. My ass would get up and laugh about the whole damn thing. It was so damn funny because I hit that damn ground so damn hard, man. I was like, damn. But then I'm up here talking about a damn cell phone. I'm like, oh, my phone. Because I'm thinking about how much that damn phone costs. And I'm like, damn, I ain't trying to get my phone cracked up. I wasn't even worried about myself. I hit my face directly on that ground. And then I was telling Jermaine, he was like, who in hell falls on the ground and hit their face? Well, I did. And I must got some strong ass teeth because ain't no teeth get hurt or nothing. And I'm so glad the only skin got pulled off was above my eye. It didn't hit my eye. I'm glad about that. But I did hit the shit out of my head. That's why I didn't go to sleep last night for a long time because I was like, shit, I ain't finna not go to sleep and not wake up and stuff. And they'll probably look that out. They probably want to do a damn scan thing since I did hit my head. I didn't want to go do that anyway, but I guess I should. I don't like going to no damn doctor doing all that shit because it's annoying. You know, especially getting that damn machine. They were doing that head scan. Yeah, I'll get all of that done and stuff. And then they're going to do this. Look at my arm. Now my arm hurt over there and stuff. But I'm glad I didn't get seriously injured, okay? And so that's why I keep on telling y'all. Make sure you take your vitamins. Make sure you stretch. Do your exercises. And what else? Massages. You'll be shocked what you can take and stuff. And that fall was a hot ass mess. And I can't believe I didn't think about doing something legal regarding Target. I was thinking I fell out just in a regular street, and I fell right there at Target in their parking lot, in their entryway. So that's a hot ass mess. Then left, went and won that damn money. It was so funny, y'all, because when I first went to the casino, my eye was hurting. Okay, you know, my head, I had a headache. My eye was hurting. My head was hurting. That damn hand and that knee with the skin pulled off. Y'all, if y'all ride motorcycles and bikes, put on the leather shit that they tell you to put on. Because if you fall, these damn scraping your skin off your off your body, that shit hurt like hell. All right, these little damn scrapes hurt like hell last night. Okay, and then the headache that I had last night, and then my arm was hurt, my hand was hurt, but my ass still went there and won that money. I'm not gonna lie. And when I went to the first, we walked around at first. Then I went to the first machine and I didn't win anything over there. So then my daughter was like, let's go over here. Let's walk around. Don't be so anxious. So we walked around and she saw this machine. She was like, you should play this. I was like, okay. And so I looked at all three of them and I said, let me play that machine right there. And as soon as I put 120 in there, and I'm not lying, as soon as I played that damn machine, this right here happened. Hold on. I'm so happy. I ain't won in a long time, y'all. I am so happy about this because I haven't won one in a long time. Then this right here happened. Let me make sure I'm not showing any other pictures. Okay, let's see. That right there happened. And I don't know if you can see the game because shit, it don't show up. But that right there happened. I was so damn happy. You can see it on my community board though. I was so happy. And then I played some more. She cashed out that right. But I had money in my purse. I was playing with my money in my purse, right? So while she had left, she came back. She said, don't play with two, okay? Because, you know, y'all, my ass is cheap. And then I'd be like on a whole nother level, just like be in a Twilight Zone and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was playing with three. Then all of a sudden, your girl switched it to two. So when I switched it to two, this what happened. Wait, hold on. If this ain't no nutty fruit cake, you tell me what it is. This right here happened. As soon as I switched it, it did a couple of spins, and then that right there happened. And that would have been $1,000. And I messed that one up. I thought even when you play two, you get some, but you don't. My ass don't know how to play no slot machines, okay? It's just plain ridiculous. And then, that's okay, because I was like, okay, you messed up that time. But don't do it again, dumb. That's what I said to myself. You got a college education, but damn, girl, you be in the Twilight Zone. So anyway, my daughter said, do not play with two again. How you going to be at the casino playing cheap? You know what I'm saying? You just won and you're still cheap. And then in between that, I was winning. You know, that's why I was able to keep on playing because I was winning $200, $300, $50, $80. I was winning that continuously. I was at the casino from, I don't know, for about 2.5 hours, if not 3, winning. Okay, so then it hit again, you guys. I was so damn happy because I was like, man, I'm happy about this, but damn, I wish that I wouldn't have messed up and didn't get the other one because that was another $1,000. My crazy ass up here thought the other one was $7,000 until I was telling somebody who know about the casino, and they were like, the one I just showed you, one with the 5-2. Let me see which one it is. With the 7. No, not that one. Did I win on that one? Yeah, I won on that one. The one with the 10, 5, and 2. I'm up here asking the lady in the casino how much is that. She talking about some damn $7,000, and her husband said 5. I get called one of my other friends up. I said, because they play the casino all the time. I said, if I would have I hit the 5. Well, it hit. It was on the line, okay? But my crazy self didn't have the $2 versus the 3. And I said, if I had the $3 there, how much would that have been? I'm sitting up here adding this shit up like this all the time that I go to the casino. This is what I do. Don't never know how much stuff is. When I see 10 times, you guys, I think it's 10 times, 10 times, 10 times, 10 times, 10 times. Isn't that crazy? Or 10 to the 10th power. I don't know what I'd be thinking about. And I thought the 5 times meant 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5. So I'm up here thinking this is a lot of money times 2. This person said, no, that's only $1,000 because the way they do it, they do. How do you say you do this? The 10, I think he may be still wrong. Wait a minute. How did he say? He said you do 5 times 2, which is 10, and then 10 times. That is not right. Anyway, he said that's only $1,000. I'm still doing it wrong right now. I forgot what he said. Because the 5, if there's on a 5 and a 10 and a 2, you would think that would be 5 times 2 is 10 and 10 times 10. You would think that would be whatever that is. Let me see how much that is. See what he just told me that is $1,000 though. $1,000. Let's see. I don't know what the hell I be talking about when I go to these casinos. And I be getting mad too, y'all. I be calling up the attendant. They be trying to explain to me. And I be like, how is that possible? No, I don't know how he got that. Because 5 times 2 is 10. And 10 times 10 is 100. How is that possible? Let me see. Yeah, that's 100. I don't know how he got that. I forgot how he said he did that. But anyway, that's $1,000. Maybe he did this 10 times. I don't know how he did that. That's why I don't like going to the casino because I never know. But the machine tells you how much it is, though. But I know that would have been $1,000 right there. And then I hit one more time, and that was the other $1,000. And then I hit in between. But I could have came out that casino with an extra 1,000 if only I would have kept on playing $3. And he was like, when you go to the casino and you're winning like that, don't decrease your money like that unless you know you think it's not hitting. If it's hot, you keep it up with the 3. Play the total amount of credits, which was 3 credits, because it's probably going to hit again. This machine hit so much yesterday, and then the 2 beside it was also hitting. Okay, because the man who was by me, he came back to the machine. He had already won 1,000. He came back to the machine and won another 1,000. His wife got on the other one. She won 500, 800, and then they got off. And then I played a couple more times, and I think I won again, and then I got off after that. And then I told somebody else to get on that machine, and she could barely win. So I don't think, honestly, when you go to the casino, I don't think it's basically just this machine is just setting a timer, because sometimes you get off that machine and somebody else get on that machine, they just cannot win. I think it's meant for you to win. It's already in the cards. Okay, I really do believe that. When you're going to win, I think you win. Because I have gotten on machines that people won jackpots on, and I got on it and didn't win anything. And then, like I said, people will get on my machine and don't win anything. Really? See, I told you she was running scales. That, you know what, Dominique planned that whole entire thing. She knew. That's why she hired that girl, because she knew that Sonny wanted to fight her. That's what she did that for, and she did all of that so Mike would think that Sonny just came for there acting ghetto and fought and wanted to fight her, and she was dangerous. Okay, that's what happened. But anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. All right, and thanks so much for being here. I'm going to get my ass out of here. Peace out, y'all. Thanks, Jermaine. All right, Skit Squad. I'll see y'all later. I like that name. Ow. All right, let me go ahead and do this, y'all.
Yeah. Right. She know the Shay Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Before I leave, I want to take this time because I just got this text message that was sent from my son's school. You know, he's in 11th grade this year. And his teacher is so proud of how good he's doing in school. He sent me a letter. He said, I just wanted to take a moment to say how great Sean has been this year, especially this semester. He's passing all 8 of his classes, has not missed any assignments all semester, and comes to our meetings with such positivity. I appreciate him so much and just wanted to pass on the positive message. Thank you for supporting him. That is so touching, you guys. My son is doing exceptionally well in school. He got all A's and B's. Man, when I first started homeschooling him years ago, he was a hot, juicy mess, man, in school. Did not listen, would not do his work. Even when he started first going to school online, he would not listen, do his work, and all of a sudden, you guys, he started doing his work. So with that being said, when your kids are doing the most in school, just keep on encouraging them, keep on helping them, keep on telling them they can do it, and, you know, put them on a punishment at times when they're not doing their work, and stay being a parent. Because trust me, if you instill the right things into them and don't be like going overboard, they will eventually do what they need to do. With that being said, good job, Sean. Good job. I am proud of you, hon. All right? All right, y'all. Have a blessed one, and I'll see y'all back later.